Oh, that's because I just shut it off. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I sit here and talk to myself for ever and ever and ever. So, hey, anyway, we'll go through that list once more. Well, threw myself right off. See, I get it all going and everything else, and then I push the button on the mic, and then I hit mute to unmute myself, and of course that didn't work. But anyway, we're back now. So going back through the list, we've got Grandpa Rails popping in really early. He's going to be driving home right now. Hopefully there's sound now. If not, we're in big trouble. So thanks for the super chat, Grandpa Rails and Containerman68 asking if Grinch stole me. I started the stream a little bit early just to get a few of yous in here. Not a big deal, I thought. So Grandpa Rails, drive carefully, and we'll see you when you get home. Southern 207 Hobbies, nice to see you, bud. We got Brandon saying Merry Christmas. And Jig's in here. Am I missing something? No, but I think I was. Do we got sound now? Hopefully we got sound now. Oh, that's John Dilly saying thanks for the wishes, but obviously he's on his way home now. So, Ethan, nice to see you, bud. And Pirates of the Model Trains. And I've got a train going tonight. Hasn't done a full lap yet, so we'll see if it does. And there we got Dwight Curley popping in. Containerman68, member for 6 months. Happy Christmas. That should be Merry Christmas. Well, happy, Merry, happy Hanukkah, whatever you, it's all good. Joe Raider, nice to see you, buddy. Pirates. And I put up the link if anybody wants to pop in. I do have somebody in the basement now, which I have said before, but you guys didn't hear me. Alex Brockway, how are you doing, buddy? Nice to see you popping in. I don't like when you go quiet there, Alex. I get really worried about you and then I have to start sending you texts and everything else. So hopefully you keep popping in all the time. See you on Christmas Day, I hope too. Dragon Lover saying hi to Sparky, Dwight, Joe, Raider, Container Man, and Pirate. Possum, Bio, Rusty, how are you doing, buddy? Followed right there by Nate Jackson. Low Country Railroad. Dragon Lover 68. See, I can't even tell if I said hi to everybody or not. And BNSF 6951 saying hello, brother Sparky and JD. Hello, brother. How are ya? And Container Man 68, the other brother Roy. So there's Chris Mitchell. We're hopefully getting down to there. CP368 Productions. And anybody else that I miss? Maybe, who knows? I got to get caught up to the end of the chat here. CP368 Productions, just talking away. Well, no audio still. Still can't hear you. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Don't be messing with me like that. If you can't hear me, I'm going to be really upset. So, hey, Steve87 PSAP, how are you doing, bud? So, I said right off the bat, we got 3 days until Christmas, and I am getting... Oh, Ron Bright's saying hi, Sparky, in chat. I am chatting. Dang it. Yes, we can. That's good. Merry Christmas, Sparky, River Valley Railroad. Hey, Chuck, how are you doing, buddy? Hear what, Sparky? Yeah, I know. It's just, I just had to pull a Vinny right off the bat. Just like I said, I turned it all on and got everything going and put my picture up there instead of me and hit mute. What do you do? And then hit the wrong unmute button to mute myself a second time. So, was born to fish. How are you doing? Watch one of your videos on microengineering ladder tracks. Good video. Thank you, bud. It's that one was just kind of an introduction to the microtrain system, the ladder track system. Threw it together, but didn't really put it together. You know what I mean? Train freak. You know what you want to look like me. Oh, I know what you want right off the bat. I got to see if I can find it now. Uh-oh. Might have buried it. Might have buried it far. Oh. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. I got 2 black wigs. Do you know? Can't believe that. Ah, there we go. But, Jason, isn't it supposed to be a white beard that I'm doing at this time of year? And that's hanging up behind me. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, you can't quite see it. If I lean the camera up just a little bit like this, I do have Santa Claus on the layout. And I just noticed half my train's missing, which isn't going to be good already. Where do I lose half a train? Oh, I see where I lost half a train. Wouldn't be a good live stream if we didn't miss a train. So I'm going to bring up, I got a guest down in the basement. Thomas Grassi, how are you doing? You're all ready, buddy? And, hey, there you are, bud.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Well, I'm doing all right, except my train's
Yeah.
half the train. So you talk to everybody about Christmas, and I'll be right back.
Yeah. It's I was out today, finished up my Christmas shopping and got it all done. There was a lot of people out on the road and it was pretty good. And then I came back and I worked on my consisting engines, and they were uncoupling, and then I had to change the KD couplers on them and finally got them to work now. And then the last thing I was doing was trying to get the headlights and the sound to work on both of them at the same time. And I figured that out too with the help from this guy, George from Soundtracks. And it was pretty good. So now they all work, and now I got to run the engine around and make sure they work on the helix and everything. So that's tomorrow's project.
That's cool. That wouldn't be George. How do you pronounce his last name?
It's Bogatiuk.
Yeah, I couldn't pronounce that if I tried. I know TSG can pronounce it pretty good, but he talks to him on a regular basis. So
yeah, I was talking to him on the phone yesterday, and he helped me out with a couple of things, and it was really good.
Well, it's kind of cool. Somebody that you see on YouTube or something, you can put a face to it when you're talking to him, type thing. So
right, yeah, because I have one engine that was hesitating, and I got a Keep Alive from Tony's Train Exchange. It's a KA2, and but it didn't know where to solder it on the board, and so I look at the decoder board, and it didn't show anything. And then he sent me a picture of it, and I says, "See, that's all I needed." And then I saw that, and now I'm just waiting for some CRC QD cleaner, which Tom Trains and Things told me about, and I'm going to spray that on the wheels and see if that fixes the hesitation first before I put the Keep Alive on.
Well, you'll definitely have to let us know how it works. So
yeah,
a few more people popping in here. We got Dwight Curley doing a Merry Christmas at $25. I got just the one for you here, Dwight. And unless Thomas, do you got a wig?
Yeah.
If you had a wig, we'd make you put it on. Dwight Curley, thank you very much, bud. Get that on there with the old pigtails. And who else we got? We got James Galton popping in, saying hi. Digger Evans, hi to everybody. NSCSX Rail Fan Jeff, nice to see you. John Bankicki. And up here in the chat, I'm not going to be able to find it now. So Brandon's telling me how to say his last name. It's Bokatuk. Bokatuk. Sure. I thought there was an A at the end of it, though. But
a lot of people on.
Yeah, we got 35 watching. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Indian Head Valley Railroad. Nice to see you popping in. There's David Atkins making fun of me because I was making fun of him in his Christmas video that he did. I don't know if you've seen that yet, but it was quite cute.
Yeah, there's so many of them on there.
There is. There's lots.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of everything.
It's the joys of me being on holidays right now. I get to watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah.
And get some work done on my layout. So going to start doing the scenery on the third level. So
yeah, I've been working on my scenery, and I had a bridge that the LED went out, and I sent it back to the guy, and he fixed it. So I'm working on that today, putting that back in. And it has 4 signals on it. It's for my double crossover, and I tested all the lights before I put it up and did some things on there. Jim Tedesco gave me some sign numbers and stuff like that for the lights. How you address them, and so that way I can look at the signal, and it has the address on it, and then I know which I can change it if I need to. It's pretty cool. And also tomorrow, Jim sent me. I asked him to make me some street signs, and I put road names on it from the street I live on and a couple of other streets. So he did that for me, and I'm going to be putting them on a layout later on tomorrow probably, because I saw it was delivered to a post office in New Jersey, and it's departed there, so that means it's coming to my post office tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's cool. Kim
Yeah,
Tedesco doing the 3D printing. I'm pretty sure if anybody needs something, you just got to ask him if he's got the time, he can get it out to you. So,
yeah, exactly. And it
so
worked out.
Christmas plans.
Yeah.
What
So,
are your plans for Christmas? We got
oh,
the
I'm
three
just
days
going.
are left. So,
Yeah, just going to my family's. Yeah, but
yeah, I had to work for our Christmas meal thing. Amy had her family and stuff over for the Christmas meal and things. So, and I was still at work for that. I came home about 5:30, and her brother was the last one just leaving, so I missed it all. But I got some turkey out of the deal, so that was all right.
yeah, that's good. Yeah, I've been off all week, and we get like I work at a university, and we get like 3 days before Christmas off, and I took 2 days vacation, so I'd have the whole week off, and then off all next week too. We go back to the 3rd of January. So, with all this COVID stuff going around, maybe I'll work from home. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's just it. The showstopper's still out there, and it's different variants all the time. I saw a sign the other day when I was driving the OVR, Ashley, and the sign was on a vet clinic, and it said only 5 more variants until Christmas. I just started laughing. I thought, yeah, you got that right. Jeez.
Yeah,
Every
it's
time you
crazy.
turn around, it's something new. So,
Yep.
oh, I did throw the link up in the chat, guys, if anybody wants to come up talk about their Christmas plans and stuff. But big thing I want to show off today is I did go to OVRTrains, like I said the other day. I spent all those gift certificates, and Lauren was nice enough to match quite a bit of it, and he gave me some stuff. So I'm going to start off with that. I can keep you up, or you can pop down. It's up to you. There's nobody else in the basement right now, anyway. And
I can stay on. That's fine.
sure. But I'm just going to go through some of the stuff that I picked up at OVR in no particular order. So this is on top of all the stuff that Sean McGee showed last week, I think. And that table I've cleaned off. I put over on the layout stuff. This is all different stuff now. So there's this on top of what Sean McGee showed last week. So, but right off the bat, we got a 3-pack of Atlas coal hoppers. And I know there's a bit of a glare. So HO scale for that. Like I said, there's no particular order. This is just how Anita packed the box for me so I could leave with all the stuff. But Lauren threw this in. It's another Russell snowplow. And I believe that is Toronto, Hamilton, and Buffalo. So I know James Galton will be just foaming at the mouth on that one.
Yeah, looking at the chops for that one.
Speaking of James Galton, he's sitting in my basement right now. We got another boxcar ready to roll, Operator Series. St. Mary's Railroad. But that was pretty cool. From the Train Man Atlas Collection, a gondola. And okay, so got to keep an eye on that train behind me too, because you can see all those cars sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to run into the back of that. So another thing I want to throw up here is, remember we were talking about mini prints, and they're going to give a $50 gift certificate. And he actually printed one off on his 3D printer. Nice. And it says $50 mini print gift certificate. So anybody that wins that Christmas Day, I will send it to you guys. And on the back of it, it's actually got the code that you'll use for that gift certificate. So I will not be showing the back of it right now.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody will be using the same gift certificate.
Right. Yeah, I was looking to get some stuff from him too.
Yeah, well, he's got great stuff. Like,
yeah,
that's just a mountain goat there.
Right.
I know Chuck was looking for a mountain goat there a long time ago when he had his HO layout. But just amazing what they can do with those 3D printers. And like you said, you got James Tedesco, so maybe he can work on a lot of that stuff too.
Well, yeah, I got the pickup truck from Woodland Scenics with the lights. I got that hooked up today, and then I got another Woodland Scenics pickup truck without the lights, and then I'm going to get those train road crews that are exchanging the shift from him and put them there.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I think I bought those too.
Yeah. And don't you have block detection on your layout?
Oh, I don't yet. No.
Yeah, because if you did, then that train wouldn't run into the other train because it would see the signal. It's red, and it would never get up there.
Yeah, true.
I have block detection on my Helix, and it's works out good.
Well, I'm still in the track planning aspect. I've got the main line down on mine, so I'll just be adding all the little spurs, sidings, industries, and all that as I go, and slowly but surely get it all done. And then I'll start with all the block detection and lighting and things like that to add into it. It's all open, so I can just get to it real quick. So,
is your Helix track flex track, or is it individual sections?
no, that's all flex track.
Yeah, because I put my flex track on and I yanked it all out because when I put the block detection in afterwards, and that was a big mistake because I ended up having to use my Dremel tool to cut the rails to make it insulated.
Yeah.
And then the rails got out of alignment and then the trains would derail. So I had to yank it all out and put new track down. And put insulators on. But it didn't take me long to do that, just a day or two.
That's a double track Helix behind me, and I think it's 11 levels. So
yeah. Mine's 4 levels in double track, but still, it's a lot of track.
So who else we got in here? We got Zeb Harris saying hi to all. Rocket Queen, hello. Merry Christmas. And Dave Hudson's popped in. And anybody else that I seen? I think that's about it. If I haven't said hi to you guys, just throw it up in a super chat. I'm guaranteed to see you.
Exactly.
So going to show off a little more of this stuff. Like I said, this is all from OVRTrains. This is one of the newer things from Atlas. It's one of those garbage flat cars. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
was that 86 foot?
Yeah, 86-foot flat car, and then it's got 4 containers on it that are supposed to be all full of garbage. So that's a pretty neat car, and if you get like 3 or 4 of those, that'd be pretty much a whole train.
Yeah, exactly. No, they don't work on 18-degree radiuses, so they're too
not very well anyway. So.
Yeah, they're too big.
Let's see, what else do we got here? We did not forget you N scale guys, so I did spend some of the money on that. Good thing this is N scale, I'm telling you. I'd probably keep this car. But it's a little flat car with a big load on it. The only thing I don't understand about this load, you look at the load, it doesn't fit in the well of the flat car. So I'm not quite sure how that's supposed to actually look later, but hey, there it is. That one's pretty cool. So that's one of the N scale gifts. Another one we got is a tank car. There you go. If I put it up to the shine it properly in the light, we're doing all right.
Yeah, that looks clearer.
And if I hold it closer, it looks like HO scale. So
exactly.
Another one. This one's got a plastic coating on the car itself, but it's a 4-bay hopper. Another tank car. This one is a 2-bay hopper. I like this one, the Rock.
Yeah, the Rock. I have one of those in HO.
Yeah, it's a nice paint scheme. I like those ones.
Yeah, I like that paint scheme.
And, of course, I'm not going to take it out of its box, but we got a SD40-2 in N scale. Norfolk Southern. And, of course, Paragon 4, so DCC and sound.
Yeah.
And
Broadway limited.
Yeah. So, also with N scale, we got a big building kit, Pike stuff. And the reason why I got that kit is because the same kit's in HO. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So hopefully people, when they get all this stuff, but especially this kit, if they make it and do videos, that'd be really neat. What else do we got here? We got a Bowser SD40. SD40-2. Again, DCC and sound. And not a real, I don't know, nice red paint scheme. It is a CP locomotive, but it's called CP Expressway. So we got another box car with the Rock. And we got Ray Ron in the basement, James Galton. Another gondola. So take it your HO scale there, Thomas.
Yep.
How long have you had your layout?
Well, it's been over a year now that I started out with it again. It's been a long time since I had it running. Yeah.
I think I need a bigger table.
More likely. Looks like
Right.
they're going down now.
Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't all of a sudden just take off because it's not coupled. Andy Fernandez, how are you, buddy? Thank you very much. So I got 2 of the Canadian grain cars. And I should have picked up 4 because now I want them.
Right.
Another N scale 3-pack box cars. I think those are high cube ones. So I thought that was I got that. It was not a cheap set, that's for sure, Ather. But I just like the cars, so. And from Rapido, but again, this is from OVRTrains. And it's a Via F unit. Take a second here. Come on. So all in all, I think I got like 4 or 5 locomotives to give away this year. That's going to be pretty nice. There's that. That's a nice looking unit.
Yeah, that's nice.
And Rapido does do some nice
Yeah,
work.
they do. Yeah, they do. They do a lot of detail.
Maybe I should just say it right now that all this stuff that you guys win, if you don't want it, you can just say, hey, you can have it. I'll
There
take
you
it.
go.
Oh, and one more thing from OVRTrains that he threw in. Now, you guys remember Sean showed you guys the NCE starter set. So if you got DC and you're looking to get into DCC, there's the NCE system. This is the starter kit, easy to expand on. Says everything on the back. That's from Roy Hardwick.
That's what I started out with, that one.
You just stay on the tracks. That's the camera car too that's doing that. I don't mind if a caboose hits the floor, but not the GoPro.
Right.
So the reason why I showed what Roy Hardwick gave up is Lauren from OVRTrains figured if we're going to do an NCE system, we might as well do the Digitrax system too. And this, again, is the starter system for Digitrax. So 2 ways to get into DCC if you're only DC.
Right.
I thought that was pretty cool. Help expand the hobby a little bit like that. So that's everything from OVRTrains that I picked up and given with all those gift certificates and the other stuff that Lauren threw in too. So that was pretty cool. I got James Galton in the basement. I'm going to bring him up. You ready?
I'm ready.
Making sure he is.
I'm ready. I'm just playing with trains.
Well, I thought maybe you were picking your nose or something there for a second. So
No, I didn't do that yet. I'll save it for later.
wait until you're on the camera. Is that it?
Yeah. No, just horse around with the trains I picked up today. I went to your favorite store.
I hope you mean OVRTrains.
Yes.
Better.
I picked up 4 things today. Actually, 6.
Oh.
The new Atlas Christmas car and the Thanksgiving car came in this week.
Yep. I was there when they unloaded it off the truck. I got one right out of the box. So
Well, I couldn't get out of the box. I got it off the shelf, I guess. So I'm running it now, the 3 I got. Well, I didn't run the Thanksgiving card.
yeah, it's right there. It's white, big Merry Christmas on the side of it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't have is your locomotive.
My look. Oh, that one's MTH.
I know.
It's the only MTH product I've got, basically. I'm not a big fan of their stuff. Daniel Coombs, nice to see you in here, buddy. I haven't touched it in about 2 months. We'll resume after this Christmas. Uh-oh. What are you talking about? And we got Goose in the Caboose Productions. How are you, bud? The O is new, but that doesn't surprise me. So yeah, we do have 2 O scale things to give away this year. So did you want to show us some of the new stuff, or you want to wait and let me go through a couple more things that I got here?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I can turn the camera on the train and I can see him running.
Sure, you can do that. While you're doing that, I'm going to get something else ready.
Yeah, okay. Let me back him up. Let me turn the camera around to the track.
Oh, Danny was talking about his layout. He hasn't touched for a while, so. Now, these are going to be hard to see that I'm about to show you guys, so. All right, what are you looking at?
So this is the Thanksgiving car I got here today from OVR.
Yep, they got that at the same time.
Yes. And so I picked up the KD 2021 boxcar. I think you have that one.
Well, I don't have the Thanksgiving one.
No, but you have the KD version, though.
Yes.
2021.
Yep.
And I picked up last year's KD hopper car. So I can. This camera is not very positional on this tablet here, but they're right here.
Caboose 121, nice to see you. You get the email with the better picture. I dig Caboose 121. Thank you very much.
So that's what I got today. Of course, THB is pulling it though.
Yeah, okay, so you got the Katie Christmas car there too.
Yes, the KD 2021 and the 2020 hopper from last year.
Yeah,
Lauren had one left, so I picked it up.
Yeah, mine's been on the top shelf up there forever.
The Christmas car.
Steve 87 PSAP, good to hear Heath. So hello Heath. And we got Anthony Dodge, the Model Train Outsider, saying hi.
But now that I have a layout, I can run trains more often.
And Brian Clough, how are you? First time watching, and it looks like fun. We'll have to catch more in the future. Well, Brian, make sure you catch the one on December 25th at 4 p.m. Eastern. That one should be a fun one. So James is playing with his trains there, and I got this nice folder here, real big. That's from Railartist. Now, like I said, these might be kind of hard to see on the camera, but the first one I'm going to show you guys is something he made for me. I'm going to have to get a nice frame for this one. On-rail locomotive coming out. And then he gave me a bunch that I can give away during the Christmas live stream. So
Tell you what, I'll unbox the Thanksgiving car.
Okay. Do it quietly.
Get it out of the box.
So this is all stuff that Railartist has done up.
There it is. This is a really nice car. Atlas makes really good box cars. Now, it's the first time that they've been released, I think. And I've never saw them before.
Yeah, I've never seen them until Saturday when I was there too. So
I tried to get them from other sources because I saw them released in the November issue of Model Railroad, but apparently they were put out for order in June. So a lot of stores didn't get them because they weren't checking into pre-orders.
Yeah, it's kind of strange that way. So
I know.
So Rocket Queen saying that's really nice art. And Humanity Junction, nice to see you, buddy. And if you win prizes from me, I know you just sent a text. So I don't know, if you live too far away, I'm going to have to charge everybody $100 for postage. So, or at least just you.
So they have metal wheels. Looks like KD type couplers. They're well made. Oh. This is called the 400 Thanksgiving 1621 for 2021. So that's it's more of the American version than Canada. But nice cars.
Yes, it is. Split rock.
I've got these two from OVR too, Sparky. These are coil loads for my steel mill.
Oh, very cool.
Tangent. He had them before, but he sold out of them. He got some more new stock in. There's 8 to a package. All you know is a flatbed, a flat truck for them.
So Timber Surf just popped in before going to bed saying hello, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. So hopefully Timber Surf, I am doing it at 4 p.m. Eastern for that Christmas Day live stream. And the reason why I picked 4 p.m. is that's only 9 p.m. over there in the UK. So hopefully a bunch of you can join me.
But no Conrail yet, Sparky. Sorry.
Model Railroad Adventures with Bill. How are you doing, Biden? And like I said, he's in here. Anthony Dodge, the Model Train Outsider, saying hi to James Golton.
I'm going to turn my tab while I can do chat. And I'll just turn the volume down.
And Dave BNSFN Scale saying hi. So I'm going to go through some more of this art from the Railartist. So here's another print. I really like, I'm so fond of cabooses. So yeah, CSX locomotive. And I wish Railartist was in the chat right now. He must be busy doing family stuff right now or something, but so all these ones that I'm holding up now, those are all prizes that or gifts, I should say, that'll be done up on the Christmas day.
Well, that's cool.
And Split Rock, you're asking what kind of contest we're going to have, and we just call it the Sparky style, where I'm going to tell you guys to guess a number in between 1 and, well, right now it'll be 1 and 58. And then I usually get some numbers or something put in front of it too. So I think, James, you've played that, so. Thomas, have you been part of any of my contests that I've ever done?
No, I don't think so.
The chat goes so fast. That's a nice one. Norfolk Sutherland over top of a trestle.
Yeah. They're all black and whites, right?
Yeah. Well, not all, but most. Hey, there's Railartist in there. I am here, Sparky. Very cool.
Very cool.
And Artie here. DCC train guy. How are you doing, my crazy Russian friend? Here's an Amtrak one. And since you mentioned, are they all in black and white? Well, we got one in color. Oh, that's all the stuff from Railartist. That is awesome. I got to say thanks very much for that kind of stuff. A lot of time and effort goes into those, and patience. I don't know if I'd have the patience to draw something
pretty good.
like that. So
That's all for your Christmas show, Sparky?
all but the Conrail one.
Well,
That
yeah,
one
I
ain't
didn't
leaving.
expect you to give me a Conrail.
Yeah, that one ain't leaving here.
But you said I can borrow one for a video.
Oh, yeah, a couple Conrail locomotives. You can borrow some of them. I got a couple brand new ones, GP20s.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I have some Conrail rolling stock. I have a couple cabooses. So I can do a Conrail train, but I don't have. Well, I do have a Conrail 040 switcher, but it's strictly a DC unit. It's made for a Christmas layout. I wouldn't upgrade it. Too old. It's an old Tyco.
Everybody saying hi in the chat still. DCC train guy. Doing great.
Hello,
Crazy
everybody.
busy with installations. I wouldn't doubt it. Be lots of DCC getting put into DC locomotives and stuff, and it's just easier to get it done when it's at the shop. It's the number of people in the chat or whatever to Sparky's choosing. So the way the contest basically works is if we were going to do it right now, there's 57 people in the chat. So I'd say pick a number, and it's Railartist picture, right? So I'd say pick a number in between 1 and 57 with the word rail in front of it. So it has to be rail 57 and go. And people would start guessing that. So You guys will catch on really quick after you see the first one go by. So, Dave, BNSFN scale, Humanity Junction, Dwight Curley, everybody's still chatting. The prints go for $25 each. Hey, that's what I can charge people for them. Z Fantasy Trains, nice to see you. Wigwag Workshop. See, that's kind of how the chat would go. Wigwag's got it right. Rail 33, Humanity Junction's got it. Rail 45, Rail 47. And then once I see the number that I pick, I would say stop in the chat. And then I do write down the number and then I hold it up. I make sure everybody can see me write down the number in the beginning. And then at the end, I hold that piece of paper up so everybody knows what the number was. And then it usually takes me about a week to go back through all the live stream. I might employ Sean McGee this time. He did it last time really quick. So, all right, everybody's getting the hang of it. So there you go. Stop it is. Now, another box that I just got in the mail today, and it's from Roy Ethlem. And lots of stuff in this. This is a big box.
Hey, Sparky.
Yes.
I should tell you that teaching me locomotive I'm paying is the lead locomotive I'm running. That came from OVR last year too.
I'm glad you're advertising for OVR. Mason Dixon, nice to see you, bud. There's Roy right there. Buddy, I just said your name and bang, you popped up. Island Husky Mooch Squad, how are you doing? Did he say Conrail 040 Steam? No. So first thing we got from Roy, HO scale boxcar. That is pretty cool. And it's not one, but two. And really big super duper kit. Glacier Industrial Sands. That'll take somebody a bit of time to put together. HO scale. Big box. But we're not going to get into the size of boxes again. Those two churches that I gave away a while ago. The N scale was in a bigger box than the HO scale. So, again, not going to get into it. We got some well cars. N scale. Gunnarsson Maxi Stack 4s. And seeing some of this stuff in N scale almost makes me want to change. Almost. Then I remember I got to get a magnifying glass out to see it.
That's right.
SD70 in the Alaska paint scheme. Alaska Railroad. DCC installed. I'm not sure. Is it sound? This unit is equipped with a train control system TCS decoder. So that's really cool. And then we got N-scale auto rack. And this one's kind of nice. Wish I could find that in HO scale. Nice Santa Fe auto rack, N scale. Thomas, you look like you're starting to drool. Single track railroad bridge concrete abutments. I could almost use some of those. I'm going to make mine in a styrene. I thought these were pretty cool. So if you're into Coca-Cola, you got an old truck and a newer style truck.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought so. HO scale. And we got another HO scale boxcar. And another HO scale boxcar. And last but not least, Bachmann DCC sound locomotive, or DCC sound value. Santa Fe, and I believe that is a GP 40? GP30. So, hey, DCC locomotives and 2 brand new starter systems for DCC. So, that, I believe, is everything. Like I said, on top of all the stuff that Sean McGee was showing last week, there's quite a bit of stuff here. We might be here all night doing that giveaway stuff. So. And Dave DNSF, see the new beer can tanks from Atlas. And ooh, someone's got a puppy.
That's my dog. Must have heard the guys talking.
Sidetrack 77 saying crazy. Kyle for the win. So, James, since we're talking about Christmas, what are your plans for Christmas?
Yeah. I just horse around when you're talking about your gifts.
Well, yeah.
Giving
Now
away.
I'm asking you what you're going to do for Christmas.
Oh, well, as it stands now, we are going to I can't name a town. It's off 24 Glen Drummond Road, I think it is. My mother-in-law wants to go, so that's the plan that we're taking her there. And that's where the family is gathering. If it wasn't for that, I would come to your place. Unless things changes, we don't know yet.
Well, Sean's saying he's going to stop in that day, so yeah. Hopefully, Sean McGee's not working that night, so he can stop in and help me out.
So that's our plan so far. Yes, it's in between Cambridge and St. George area.
And High Plains Railroad, how are you doing? Vegan Butcher. Railartist is back. Adrenaline flow. Yeah, I bet. If you hold it long enough. That's pretty much what I had tonight, guys. I know that was kind of not really a short live stream, but to go through all the stuff that we're going to give away. 3 days. Christmas Day. I know, we don't get up super early here, probably about 9 o'clock. Head downstairs, let the little girl open up all her gifts and stuff. We don't do a lot for the adults here, just because Christmas is for kids, basically.
Christmas is all year round.
Well, it can be. So we got mine's at the 4 p.m. mark, Christmas Day, 4 p.m. Eastern. And he said that's 9 o'clock p.m. over in the UK. I know Jenny Kirk's been kind of shouting it out there every once in a while, so that's cool. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern, we got Vinny doing his Christmas live stream. And that's about all I know about that one. He's doing a wheel thing where everybody gets a number and then it just keeps going on. But last I heard, and Vinny he's in the chat, he's got enough to give to almost anybody or everybody that's going to be in it. So I haven't counted all the stuff that I've got here. So, but it's a fair bit of stuff. Plus, I know TSG Multimedia is going to pop in on my live stream. And then we got Michelle. She's going to pop in from the Colorado Railroad Museum. She's hoping to pop in anyway. And then we also got Nathan DeLay popping in. He wants to give away one of his trains that he makes at pop cans and stuff. So he's done a couple for the giveaway this time. You guys can check out his channel. It's Nathan DeLay. And he's done a couple videos, like I said, on what he's going to be giving away on my live stream. So that should be fun. Highland Plains Railroad. My wife is a train enthusiast, but still in the closet. I wish mine was, but that's okay. She puts up with me. That's the biggest thing. So, and Vinny's saying, I think he has enough for everybody. Thanks for mentioning that for me. Not a problem, bud. And like I said, hopefully maybe Vinny will come up on my live stream and shoot the crap for a little bit. And like I said, I will put up the link Christmas Day so people can pop up, talk about Christmas and everything else and what they did for Christmas. Maybe they got something awesome. Or maybe they gave something awesome. Railartist to help with postage. Thanks, buddy. See if I can get this one on. There we go. Christmas Day is get up, wait for the live streams. Very cool. Well, CP368, you can always start one first thing in the morning. I don't know how early I would be there. We can hear you texting, James. Oh, now it almost sounds like, oh, you got a big train running now. Very cool.
Yeah, I was working on the double header.
So Steve 87 PSAP, what about Santa? Is Santa popping in? Is he bringing a tree? Well, I've talked to Santa and he's not quite sure if he can stop in because his kids would see him as Santa then, and that's not a good thing. So he said he'll try, but hey, maybe we can get a tree to pop in. But like I said, guys, the link will be in the chat all day Christmas Day. Anybody can come up and talk about year gone by, year coming up. Who knows? Vinny says he's got 72 entries total. That's very good, buddy. So my stream Saturday night depends on how long Sparky's stream. Well, I'm pretty sure mine's going to go the 4 hours. Like I said, I've got some special guests coming up too, and then Vinny's is right on after that. So Santa has to pass me first. He does so, bud. He does so. All right, guys. So that's everything that I got. Thanks very much, Railartist. Thomas, thanks for coming up. Same with you, James.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Problem.
Hey, thanks, Sparky, for letting me join in.
And I hope to see everybody on Christmas Day. Like I said, 4 p.m. Eastern. More people, the merrier. And like I said, it's just going to be an open mic type thing. Sit around, talk, holiday cheer, whatever. But it should be good. More postage covering. Thanks, Railartist, again. I'll give you the Alex Brockway wig.
Oh, green.
Well, I call it the Alex Brockway wig because he bought it for me. So, River Valley Railroad Production. Good night, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Take care, everybody. That's from Z. Professor Grimm. Sorry, bud. I saw you earlier and I didn't say hi to you, but hi, Professor Grimm. And yeah, it'd be awesome to see you on Christmas Day. Like I said, you guys can even hit the link and pop up. Dwight Curley, I might not make it. Yeah, but you might make it. So who knows? Steve 87, peace out. I just got to say, buddy, thanks very much for doing what you did for Nancy. That's the Christmas spirit, and that is this community right there, helping everybody out. And you went above and beyond, doing those modules for her, and they're lightweight, and she can fit underneath them. So I just got to say right now, Steve 87, PSAP, everybody right now should go over, check out his channel, and check out what he did for Nancy, because that is awesome. And you're amazing, bud. Love you for that. Mason Dixon, night, everybody. Railartist. Oh, I got the green wig this time.
Hey, Sparky.
Yeah, bud.
I went and bought some stuff for you to come visit. It's made from St. Thomas, called Railway City Brewing Company, home of Conrail.
Yep.
So I got it here for you, just for you.
Chris Mitchell, thank you very much, buddy. I don't even drink that much anymore.
I know. I bought it because of the box.
Ah, there you go.
The glass.
And Roy Ethlem, yes, that was awesome from Steve 87. Like I said, guys, everybody right now should
Steve
go
did
over
a
and
really
check
good
out.
job of that build.
Yeah, but go check out what he did, guys. That's awesome. Give him thumbs up in it. Say how much you appreciate him and what he did. Subscribe to his channel. All that other good stuff. Dragon Lover for Christmas shipping. Thank you, bud. I'm surprised that train's still on the track. Half of it being pushed and half of it going. It's perfection. Rocket Queen, thank you. All right, guys, that's it. Oh, Brian Clough, have to go. Wife tells me
guys,
we have.
bye. I'm going to drop
7
out,
grand.
Sparky. You have a good day tomorrow.
All right. I was going to kick you out anyway because I'm just going to hit
Okay,
end stream.
Bye.
All right. Have a good night, all, and Merry Christmas to everyone.
And we'll see you guys both in 3 days. So
Ciao.
thanks for joining.
Bye.
All right, everybody. That's it from me. And I will see you guys all in 3 days, 4 p.m. Eastern. And I can't wait. This is one live stream that I get really excited about. And like I said, TSG Multimedia's had me on his channel a couple times trying to talk about it, and I just get all tongue-tied because I just get that excited. Love hanging out with you guys. Love giving stuff away. And that's just, this community is awesome. My way of saying thank you for a year gone by and a great year. Hopefully next year's going to be a little bit better. I do have my caboose booked for Steam, or not Steamtown, for Scranton, Pennsylvania. So that is May 20th to 22nd in the year 2022. I can't wait to get there. And if I got to fly over and someone will have to pick me up, maybe, who knows? But I'm going to get there this time. But that's that. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year. No drinking and driving, guys. Get someone to pick you up. Take a cab. Just don't drink and drive. You don't have to drink that much to have a good time anyway. So be with friends, be with family. And if not, come and be with me. All right, guys, girls, that's it. I'll see you guys in 3 nights, 3 days, whatever. Bye for now.